Hello world, KAL back again with another Minecraft Let's Play episode. If you guys remember, last episode we upgraded to Alpha 1.1.2_01. And we did a lot of decorating in the interior of our house, and that's more of what we're going to be doing today. I also want to start work on a cactus farm because surprisingly, I haven't gotten any cactus in this world yet. I just haven't ran into any on our travels, so hopefully we're going to go out to some new terrain and hopefully we can try to find some today. And then again, I want to update some more stuff in my house and everything like that. Also, another thing to remember about stairs in these versions is they're transparent, meaning light can pass through them. So I can actually hide some lighting by placing some torches down like that. And you can see that light still passes through them. Now we are traveling around real quick. I want to see if I can actually find some cactus. Surprisingly, I haven't found any yet. So here's hoping we can change that. Any transition to the new chunks should be pretty smooth here. Well guys, I just got extremely lucky. Like this almost never happens to me. I just got extremely lucky. So I was just walking around still trying to find cactus. And I see some exposed cobblestone right here. So I dig in, whatever, and what do I find but a spawner? But more importantly, look what we find in the chest. A music disc, baby. And some redstone, another bucket. I'll leave those though, those aren't really important. And I find another music disc. So yeah, somehow I found a freaking dungeon before I find a cactus. I finally found some damn cactus, man. That took forever. All right, so we got one here. We're gonna swim over there and just grab that other one. Doesn't look like there's any others. And I haven't found clay. Wait, is that clay right there? Oh, I was just about to say I never found any clay while I was searching around for cactus either, which is something else I was keeping an eye on. But looks like my fortunes changed there. All right, with all that collected, we found our cactus, all that good stuff. Let's see if I can make my way back home, hopefully before nighttime hits. All right, I kind of wish I didn't find those real quick because it really does look suspicious, huh? But nah, I was really just out there just looking for cactus. I saw some exposed cobblestone, dug into it, found a zombie spawner, and somehow, miraculously, I found both music discs. So that made searching for them a lot easier. Shit, the only thing I'm missing from the dungeons now is the golden apples, but you know, that's gonna take forever to find. But let's go ahead and hear these two music discs out. So this is 13. All right, and that's both music discs. I like the second one. Cat was pretty cool. We'll go ahead and throw these into here, and now we have a cactus. So I think we're caught up on every block from Alpha besides the snow material, and obviously what gets added in the Nether update. So we want to go ahead and make a cactus farm, and I figure we might as well make it visible and just make it built in right here. But it doesn't really need to be that big because, I mean, cactus isn't super useful right now. Okay guys, so we went ahead and made the cactus farm. We just built it on this side. And the way it works is pretty simple. I'm pretty sure cactus farms haven't changed too much. I didn't even have to look up a tutorial on this. I just remember it from just playing the game over the decade I've been playing it. But basically, you just set it up like this with the cactus one block apart, and then you set up these little pillars that have signs on them. And basically, when the third block of this cactus grows, it's going to send an update. It's going to update it because it notices that there's signs here is blocking it. And obviously cactus will pop off if it grows next to an adjacent block and needs a space gap between it. So when that happens, the cactus automatically updates, it pops off, and it's going to fall into some water currents that we make here that'll lead to our collection point. Okay, so after a lot of messing around with it, I finally got a water stream working. So obviously when the cactus pops up, it's gonna fall down here from, you know, either direction, end up in this stream, which takes it here, drops it here, and then it'll drop it there. And it'll stop on this pressure plate right here. And after spending all this time building it, you guys gotta laugh at me, but I do not like the place it's at right now. With all the water noises and sound effects, it's just gonna be real annoying if it's here. So, and it's not really that important of a farm. So I'm thinking instead of building it there, we build it above us into the roof right here. And we can even have the drops fall down from here and just land right here. I think that'll work a lot better because I just think over there it's going to get real annoying with the water sounds. And I don't really like the placement of it. So we might as well just build it up here. I could probably turn that into the wheat farm area instead. All right, guys, so I finished. I got two sides of this thing, and it should be working now, and I shouldn't have to worry about this farm basically ever again because it should basically work how it works now in modern day Minecraft. But yeah, I just did all that work for a farm that I'm really not even going to use all that much or get much use out of, I guess I should say. So yeah, but just from doing all that, this is the amount of cactus we were able to collect. So we already got almost 4 stacks, going on 4 stacks of this stuff. And like I said, it's not like I need it for a whole lot. So that was easy. We already finished our wheat farm. It's looking pretty good. So we have our wheat farm, we have our cactus farm. There's really only one main farm we're missing now, and that's the sugarcane farm. I already have a makeshift one made over there by the river, but obviously putting it in here would make it more of an official farm. But before we do that, we're going to continue adding on to my base. And once we figure out where we want to put the sugarcane farm, we'll go ahead and get that placed. So next up, guys, we want to make a quick way to get from this area to the cave down below where we started our mine at and stuff like that. And I'm thinking we'll put our sugarcane farm down there too, probably. So if I dig this way, this just leads to our cactus farm. And coming down here, this leads us right to our chest out in the main room, and then that little secret painting exit we made. So we want to kind of link all that up. So our secret passage down, I think, is going to be where this jukebox is. So let's go ahead and remove that. Okay, so down here in the basement, I mapped out where we're going to drop from. So that's our original ladder we made to get down here from the original cave. And right here is where we need to dig straight down from. And if we do it right, we should land right down here. So let's go find out if my math works, you know, if my math is mathing. Well, that's not the spot I was supposed to drop at. My math kind of sucks, doesn't it? Oh, what do you know? I've been at this cave before, just from a different direction. This works for us, though. I needed to go mining again at some point. Well, good thing we ended up finding this cave and my math doesn't work because we actually found some diamond. Sweet. So let's get some coal. And this is actually a pretty big cave we found. Okay, guys, I finally figured it out. I did my math way off. So here is where we need the drop to be at. So you can see this is the hole we originally made down, but I had messed up, so we missed it. But now we've got it. So guys, this will be our way down. So now the question is, how do we get back up? Now there's a couple ways we can get up. Obviously we can do like something like a ladder or something, or a staircase, but there's also a glitch in this version that we could take advantage of. So let me break this. So if we set up something like this, you can see I can actually access the water through the block. So the sun and moon rise in the north and set in the south. So if you want to set this up correctly in these old versions, you have to place the water block southwest. You can also do it with lava, though obviously with lava you're going to get hurt. So you probably don't want to do that. Now there is another way we could do a quick way up. It involves boats and or mine carts. So let me come down here, break you. What we're gonna need to do is get us a sign. And we'll place it right about here. And then we're gonna do another sign and place it right here. Then we're gonna put a water source block and then a boat. So now if I walk up here, I can right click the boat. Oh crap. Well, that's not good. So we died and we're back in my Infdev terrain. Great. That means we gotta walk all the way back to my alpha lands. Hopefully my items don't despawn. I think it still works like how modern day Minecraft works. As long as the chunks aren't loaded, it shouldn't be allowed to disappear my items. Hopefully that's the case. Well guys, I didn't mean to do this, but welcome back to our Infdev land. I plan to come back here eventually anyways because I needed to do some upgrades, but I definitely wasn't expecting to do it like that. While we're here, I'm curious, did we ever plant down all the wheat here yet? No. So that's one of my goals we gotta do. Right now though, while I'm here, we actually need to celebrate some things. We need to celebrate my 2nd and 3rd year anniversary being on this world. So let's go see what materials we have left over here. Woo! God, I miss doing that. Hello, slime. Goodbye, slime. Wow, we actually have a lot more materials than I... Jeez. We have a lot of cobblestone. Oh my god. We have more cobblestone than I remember us having. But I'm looking for diamond. So I only have 4 diamond. That's unfortunate. But let me grab this iron and this gold so I can set up what I need to set up there. Okay, so first things first, I think we're gonna move this. I originally had it lined up with this, but I think it'll actually make more sense to start it from the left and just work my way right. And then for the 2nd year anniversary, I want to use a gold block. That was April 8th, 2022. And then last but not least, we have our 3rd year. And then for now, we'll temporarily put an iron block here. And I need one more sign. And that was April 8th, 2023. And like I said, when I get some diamonds, I'll replace this. And I'll probably redesign the whole thing here. But for now, this should work. But yeah, this is what we have so far. Like I said, I'm probably gonna update this and make them all be with diamond blocks. And maybe I'll do, like for the 2nd year anniversary, I'll do 2 diamond blocks. For the 3rd, I'll do 3 diamond blocks, and so on and so forth. But for right now, this is all I have the material for. But I think I chose the right place to put it at. So now, guys, we're gonna do something very important. If you guys remember, in the old Infdev versions, animals were allowed to spawn on any block, basically. And that meant all our crops here that we had planted got trampled because animals would just spawn in and completely destroy them. But now that that's been changed and animals can only spawn on grass, we should be able to go ahead and plant all these wheats back down. I only have 34 seeds right now, so we're gonna go grab some more seeds over there, but let me just plant what I have down for right now. And if you guys remember, one of the rules I think I said in one of my videos on this world is that I don't want to destroy any of my old builds. So we can add to them, but I don't want to remove anything. So for example, if I ever wanted to take out this wheat farm because I didn't like it anymore, I couldn't do it because we already built it. So, but if I want to add something to it later on, like carrots or change a block or something, I can do that. And I'm also not allowed to take supplies from here without trading something back. And when I mean take supplies, I mean take it back with me to the alpha base. I can use any supplies while I'm here, but if I want to take any back with me, I need to pay myself. So that was a nice little blast from the past. And there's my 10 years of Minecraft sign, if you guys remember when we did that. So let us go ahead and get our crafting table, and hopefully I was right. And items don't despawn in these versions unless the chunks are loaded. I'm assuming it's still the same, like it is in current day Minecraft. I didn't have that much important on me anyways. All I had was the diamond pickaxe, but that was almost done anyways. So if I remember correctly, the way we get to alpha, back to alpha lands, is going this way. If I'm right. Perfect timing. It's nighttime right now, and I think we've just managed to make it back. So we've got to act quick because now the chunks have been loaded for who knows how many minutes. Okay, now I got to remember where I actually died at. I think it was here. There we go. And I got everything back. So, like I was saying before, we were so rudely interrupted by my death and being distracted by spawning back at Infdev. There are 2 quick ways we can get up utilizing in this version. So one is, like I said, we can use this little water elevator thing. I think this boat's messing it up. So if I put a water source in the corner right here, I can actually ride up it like this. So that's one way. And the second way is, like I said, with either boats or mine carts. We can set up a system like this. And I can enter and enter the other one, and that can give me a quicker way up like that. So with using the water glitch trick, we can actually make a way up and down through the same hole. So I can go like that, and that'll get me to get up. And then if I want to jump back down, I just go like that. Okay guys, so I did a lot off camera. I went on a huge mining trip and lit up a bunch of the caves underneath and dug some mines out at diamond level. And then I came back up to the surface and I went ahead and organized everything in my chest. So over here, I have my sand, gravel, flint, glass, clay, bricks, stuff like that. Obviously behind this picture, I have all my cobblestone and stone stuff. Here's just dirt for right now. And I don't think I put anything in here. Yeah. And then here we have anything related to wood. Here we have just random kind of drops and stuff like that. Here we have anything redstone related. Here we have all the stuff I got for my mining trip. So yeah, we got a ton of coal stacked up, a ton of iron, gold, plenty of diamonds, and then obviously the slime blocks and some other random loot. And then here's all the cactus I've collected so far from just being in the area. And then here's all my tools and stuff. And then over here, we just harvested my wheat farm again. And here's the chest for all that stuff. So we did quite a plenty. So next episode, I want to go ahead and do my sugarcane farm. Then we're going to head back to the Infdev base. Build all the anniversary stuff, all the 100 subscriber stuff, and celebrate that. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode when we return to Infdev base.